Well, there's another load of some of these little swale bridges. We got two sets we put together. Today's Monday, April 10th, 2023. Blue sky, sunshine, probably 60, a little bit of wind. A nice spring day in Buffalo. Alright, so this one we put in before. That one we put in before. That one down there is a new one. You can see it's a bit of an angle. So here's the thought process. We're going to walk down this way, straight across this little swale bridge. We got to put more planks and flats to this one. And then between here and the next one, we need to transition from going straight. We need to transition to go on that side of the tree. So we start angling it. And I think if you look in the, I ran the cart so you can kind of see where the tracks are going down that way on that side of the tree. And where the pickaxe is, that's kind of like going to be the channel right through there. Kind of see down here I started cleaning it out a little bit. It doesn't have to be a couple inches, just move the loose soil and leaves out of the way. Alright, here's our second one for the day we're putting in. And if we follow the string, that's kind of, we're going to be coming straight here, and then we have to make a little bit of a turn to get lined up over on that one, which will then straighten out to go on that one. So this tree's coming out. Where my finger's going to be. Yeah, this tree's coming out. You can kind of see how it goes around the tree, but we're going to go quite a bit. We're going to follow that yellow. Yeah, we're going to follow the yellow line as a straight approximation, I guess. Okay, so I think as of right now I need to make one more for over here, and then we need a bunch of flats and planks, and we can start putting them down, and we'll worry about the tree when we get to it. So I need at least one more of those mini swale bridges there. So this is all 1 inch for the planks for the sides. Some of that stuff's 1.5 inches, but it's not structural. Like, it's kind of rotten. I cut it to use as fill for underneath to partially bury them to armor the trail. So it's not meant to hold weight. It's just going to be laying flat on the ground. So I guess what it means is that we got this one over here. Either today or tomorrow we got to put it up on the sawmill, and we're going to cut 1.5 inch thick planks that we can use to finish up the last one that we need. Yeah. Alright, we're at the sawmill. We used the log dolly to lift this end up. It's high enough to get that plank under. We've used our trolley jack and lifted this end up. We got our plank in here. We've put a 2x6 and a 2x4 to get it up higher so the log will roll and just hit the log dog and stop. Put the other log dog up too, just to make sure it doesn't fall off. Here we go. The log rolled up pretty easy by hand. The log dogs stopped it from going backwards. We got it all the way here, and as we can see, it is too long, which we knew it was going to be too long, but we wanted to see the process of using our trolley jack to do this. So it definitely looks like right here is, this piece here is going to be at an angle, so it's going to be best to cut it somewhere here. but that's still gonna probably be too long, so I'll probably have to cut it in 3 sections. So, you know, we're at 44 inches, so let's see. 44, we could still put it between the 2 bunks. So 44 is right here. Yeah, so like right on this side here, we'll give it a cut. Okay, so that leaves the rest of the log to be like 10.5. Yeah, right about there, so like 10.5 feet, which we're gonna lose quite a bit because it has quite a bit of a taper to it. That's the butt end's bigger. So 10, we cut it, 5 and 5, 5 and a bit. So let's see where 5 and a bit falls. Alright, so 5 is like right around here. It's a reasonable amount. So just this side of the, so we'll cut it like right here. Give us 2 5-foot pieces, and then we'll have like a 44-inch piece that we could cut. And what we need out of this is we need some 1.5-inch thick planks to finish making those little swale bridges. 2 foot, 2 foot, 4 foot. So that's going to be too short at 44. Do we want to make it 48? Yeah, I think I'm going to do the little over 5 cut. Yeah, we're going to cut here. The problem with cutting it exactly, like if I want 2 foot piece, I could cut it 4 foot, but by the time you actually use a sawmill to cut it, and then the ends need to get squared, so you're always like, and part of it's usually cracked or checked on the end, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, here we go. 5-foot piece. Over here we have our other 5-foot piece and a 4-foot piece, but check this out. Take a look at the we made a little bracket here. You can see how the log bent it, so I guess I need to make a bracket that's thicker. Alright, short break. We need more gas, and we put some more water in the tank. And this is where we are. Cut 3 sides, 1 more side to make a cant, then we gotta cut some 1.5-inch thick planks. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 1.5 inch by about 6-inch planks. Those are 5 foot long, and this is a 4 foot long. And we got 2, let's see, yeah, 2.5 inch thick, and that top one is 1 inch thick. They're about 6 inches. So we're going to clean up our sawmill. We still have this one, but we're not going to do it tonight because it's already probably 6-ish. Although the sun is up nice and high in the sky, we still have to eat dinner. And it takes a bit to clean up. And then gotta get this wood to the house to work on the projects. So we're gonna make a little modification. So it is a bungee strap, and it just fits around the 3/4 plywood on both sides, which is nice because then I can put it anywhere. But there's times when it pops off, so I'm thinking of putting double-ended conduit clamp right on the end here with a 1-inch screw in 3 places, so that I could, when I have a load that's jiggling or whatever, these things won't pop off and get lost in the woods. So that's what we're going to try. Well, that went in okay, but you know, if I'm looking for the top, I'm going to hook it. and then it's going to be really bent weird. It's going to bend it when I put a lot of pressure on. So that's not going to work. Plan B. Alright, so this doesn't do any better because it's going to have a lot of pull on it. It's going to pop out. Plan C. Alright, plan D. I think it's going to work. So we just kind of bent this part of the strap over. So now this is, it'll hook in and it won't be bending it at weird angles. And this part is on the outside, so it won't be hitting here. It won't be on top if we're laying something flat. We're going to try this. Okay. Looks like plan D is going to work. So instead of hooking it down here, and it pops off, this will hook in here and it should stay on better. Alright, so I think we're going to put 2 more places, but have a look at this. Double hole strap, 1/2 inch conduit, empty. One by 8 screws, 2 left. So we have to go get more screws, need more straps. And we probably need to get some more 3/4 straps just because you never know when you need them. So, hardware store tomorrow.